Hey, wanna see something weird? Linguistically weird? Well, stick around and you'll see. Kumusta po kayo? Welcome back to my channel, the channel that is dedicated in guiding you in your journey in learning a beautiful language, Tagalog, the language of the Philippines. This video is my final chapter on a huge topic, the Tagalog personal pronouns, which I have been discussing since episode 21. The Tagalog personal pronouns is such a huge topic. That is why I have spent a lot of time talking about it, which practically is half of all the videos I have done so far up to this point. And if you have been watching my videos, you know that the Tagalog personal pronouns are grouped into three, which linguists call by many fancy names. But in this channel, I just call them Group 1, Group 2, and Group 3 because it's less complicated and who wants to use names that even linguists can't seem to agree on. Also, you would be aware that I have been hinting on an extra category which finally we will be talking about today. But before that, I would just like to say that if this is your first time watching my channel or if you just wish to review, please check out my playlist labeled personal pronouns that will get you on track. On to our topic for today. That outlying personal pronoun that is very hard to place, that is not part of any pronoun group because even linguists are hard pressed in assigning it into any of the three major Tagalog pronoun groups. Without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, let me present to you the Tagalog personal pronoun, Kitá. Be careful though in pronouncing this word. There is a stress in the final syllable. It's Kitá. That's important and I will tell you why later. Now, Kitá is that Tagalog personal pronoun that is only used in the second person singular. That is, as a speaker talking directly to one person and referring to that one person only. Linguists refer to Kitá as the pronoun that equates to you by me, to you from me to you, and you can add you are my to the list. So, Kitá has the elements of I, me, my, and you in one four-letter word. As a native speaker, and as far as I know, there are 4 instances when to use Kitá. These are when expressing relationship with a second person, when expressing an action towards a second person, when expressing an emotional action towards a second person, and when expressing togetherness with a second person. In this video, we will tackle them beginning with when expressing relationship with a second person. Here are some examples. Tatay kita. You are my father. Nanay kita. You are my mother. Kapatid kita. You are my brother or sister. Remember, in Tagalog, kapatid is gender neutral. Kaibigan kita. You are my friend. Asawa kita. You are my husband or my wife. In Tagalog, asawa is also gender neutral. Ayos ba? As you can see, Kitá has the you are my element in it. But you may ask, Kitá is a possessive pronoun then? Well, the answer is no. It is not used to express possession in a strict sense. You don't own your father, do you? Also, Kitá usually is not used in other nouns like inanimate objects. I say usually because you don't usually talk to your car. You don't usually say, kotse kita. Well, maybe not unless you think you're the night rider. Oh, my 80s self is showing itself. Sorry. But how about your pets? Well, I guess you can if you regularly talk to your pets. You can probably say, alaga kita. You can say that, but I don't know why you would want to say that to your pet. Well, unless you want to assure your pet about your relationship. I don't know. Now, just for fun, let's take a look at other ways to say the same thing using other personal pronouns that do not involve the pronoun kita. Let's take a look at the subject-predicate form, the more formal form. Ikaw ay tatay ko. Ikaw ay nanay ko. Ikaw ay kapatid ko. Ikaw ay kaibigan ko. Ikaw ay asawa ko. In these examples, the subject ikaw from group 1 pronouns is used. The object ko is mine in English. Let's have another one, the predicate subject form, which is more casual, less formal form. Tatay ko ikaw. Nanay ko ikaw. Kapatid ko ikaw. Kaibigan ko ikaw. Asawa ko ikaw. These two other forms just illustrate the flexibility of the Tagalog sentence structure and word order. Something that I have been stressing in this channel all along. We can flip them to another form. Anak mo ako. I am your son or daughter. In Tagalog, anak is gender neutral. Kapatid mo ako. I am your brother or sister. Kaibigan mo ako. I am your friend. Asawa mo ako. I am your husband or wife. Ayos ba? So now you can see how kita is used to express relationship with a second person. The other forms I cited can give you a sense of how kita is used. But which one is more commonly used? You may ask. Ikaw ay tatay ko. And the casual, tatay ko ikaw. Well, the casual form will be used more. However, kita reigns supreme. It is the form that is more naturally sounding in Tagalog. So, it is tatay kita. So, now you know. By the way, earlier I said be careful in pronouncing the word kita, with emphasis on the stress on the final syllable, kita. It is a soft stress and not an abrupt glottal stress. I said this because kita is not the same as kita, the Tagalog root word for see. As a root word, it creates other words, but kita can also be used as a verb. So you can say, kita, kita, I see you. We will be discussing this form in our next video when we talk about how to use kita when expressing an action towards a second person. Be sure to catch that, but please click on the like button if you find this video helpful. And also click on the bell notification button so you will be updated of new videos coming out regularly. I will see you again soon. Maraming salamat po at hanggang sa susunod.